Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for Portland, they've got Nikola Jokic. Anthony Edwards out there with Damian Lillard. And then there's Antetokounmpo. That's Wilkins in at the 3 slot.
Here we go.
A tip-off goes to the Celtics. And here's Holiday. Pass to White. Porzingis against Jokic. 5 on the clock. Outside Holiday. No good from outside. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Portland. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And here's White after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. White, good.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
About a minute played so far here in the first. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Off target from outside. Giannis against White. Holiday with the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
That's confident shooting there from Jrue Holiday. Got his coaches and teammates saying, yes, take that one.
Lillard, the pass to Wilkins. Back to Lillard. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. Lillard's got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Tatum. Outside Holiday. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, you're kind of asking for it. Jrue Holiday gets in that close. He's probably scoring.
And stolen by Tatum. Right side Holiday. From outside, off the mark. Jokic against Holiday. Antetokounmpo kicks to Edwards. A 3 ball. That shot missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
White, good.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
On the wing, Giannis. To Lillard. 3-pointer. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. He's checked in for Tatum.
Substitution on the court.
.158 left in the first. White, good.
7'3" is Porzingis, and he can see everywhere on the court. Trust me, everywhere. Nice zip pass there.
Wilkins kicks to Jokic. 3-pointer, Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Lillard's got 12 in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now, here's Brown. He has yet to score. Lets the 3 fly. Jokic traps the miss. Here's Sohan. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And the foul on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the away team. Xavier Tillman. Al Horford. Jaden Springer.
Pass to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown inside the line. Boston, no good that time either. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Portland. That puts them in the lead. He's got 15.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Wilkins against Brown from outside the arc. And it's Portland with the rebound. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
And Lillard refusing to be denied.
Boston trails by 5. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Brown. Horford with a screen on Wilkins. 6 on the shot clock. Boston, no good that time either. Lillard from outside. That one doesn't go. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. He had some kind of quarter from long range. Winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On to Tacumbo out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Horford, then it's Jordan, and it's Marbury in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Marbury passes to Sohan. Now Giannis. And here's Jordan outside. Rebounded by Hauser. Boston trails by 4. Here's Springer. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Sohan. Great touch on the 16-footer. Sohan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Another look now for Portland. Jokic comes in for Horford. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Michael Jordan. The Celtics making a switch here. Porzingis for a 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Portland leading by 6. Out to Edwards. Pass to Marbury. A 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Hasn't made one yet. Holiday with it. The kick out to Tatum. Tatum from 3.
Never a bad idea setting Tatum up.
Tatum's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Marbury. Outside Edwards. Takes a three, and the three ball is good. Edwards got his first 3 points of the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And he drives in. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Portland leading. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Sohan. To Marbury. Now here's Edwards. Guarded by Holiday. Three-pointer. Look at Edwards. Shooting home the three.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for Portland. Boston trails by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Right side, Porzingis over Jokic, and he overshot that one, missing. Edwards against White. Marbury passes to Lillard. In the corner, Sohan with it. Launches it, and it's Damian Lillard with the three. Lillard's got the lead up to 12 now for Portland.
Great shot from Lillard. He loves finding space around that perimeter so he can just fire.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. White, wide open, he fires. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 10-point game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And Brown drops them both.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
Marbury passes to Lillard. Lets it go with the three. They get it back. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sohan finds Jokic. Portland moving the ball around. Lillard from outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Boston trails by 13. Brown deciding where to go with it. Connects in the foul line jumper.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Driving the lane.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's Portland looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Portland leading by 13. And now checking in with David Aldridge to see how Sam Hauser's injury is doing. David.
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information for us. He said that he suffered a nasty bruise to the lower part of his back and that it's really stiffened up on him.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. Tatum out there with Brown. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Smart for Holiday to get that shot off even after the hack from the defense.
The Celtics have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And free throw good from Holiday.
For the away team.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Pass to Wilkins. Fires the 3. And it's Lillard missing. Boston trails by 16. Here's Tatum. Tatum gets it inside.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Kicks it out to Lillard. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Lillard's got 29.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the basket by Tatum.
A 3 of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Back to Lillard. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Portland.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Boston making a switch here. Richards checked in.
Number 11.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Brown wide open. He fired. That 3 off the mark. Portland leading by 17. Wilkins finds Edwards. Lillard outside. And another 3 for Portland.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Brown knocks down the 10-footer. 6 points for Jaylen Brown.
And not the easiest shot on the floor. And Brown sticking with that one, showing his confidence.
And Portland making a change here. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Marbury passes to Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Marbury. Headed by Porzingis. And it's Marbury missing. Boston trails by 18. To the middle. Here's Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 13.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Tillman, he's checked in for Boston. Horford comes in for Tatum.
Third team foul. Down the floor for the away team. Xavier Tillman, Al Horford.
1:29 left in the third quarter. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
And far from just a perimeter scorer, Brown also adept at finishing in close.
Here's Lillard, and he uses the glass on the layup. And Portland leads by 16.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Team foul.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Personal foul.
First free throw is good.
There's so many plays where Drew Holiday will show you just how creative he can be with the basketball.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:02 left to play in the third. There it goes, Antetokounmpo. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Horford. Brown outside. Puts it up. Shot clock at 6. Boston again missing. Portland leading by 14. It's Wilkins with the drive. Over in the corner, Lillard. This one for 3. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 40 points.
Well, he can create his own shot, spot up off the ball. Lillard can torch your defense any which way.
Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so here's Portland. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Lillard with no one around. Here's Giannis. And that's good off the glass that time.
Yeah, better box out saves them 2 points there.
Didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Anthony Edwards. Sohan is out there with Jokic. And there's Ori. And it's Marbury in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Marbury. The tray. It's not going to go for him. Boston trails by 17. And here's Tatum for 3. Ori with the rebound. Pass to Marbury. Outside Edwards. Here is Ori. Launches a 3. And Horford pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Tatum no good. Portland leading by 17. Here's Sohan. Drills it from outside.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially now. this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Pass to Edwards. Here's Marbury. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston trails by 20. Here's Springer. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Sohan. Basket counts.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
All right, fans, it's dance camp time. Get ready to dance like every...
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Lillard, the pass to Jokic. Back to Lillard. Brown against Wilkins. Left side, out of the Kumbo. And that one, good.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Unloads. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. It's an 18-point lead. Pass to Wilkins. Back to Lillard. Now Edwards. Light covering. Edwards passes to Lillard. Shoots the three. Offensive rebound. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And it's Dominique Wilkins with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Boston trails by 20. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. And it's Brown missing. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Jokic, rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. White, a good look. And it's Portland with the rebound. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Lillard. There's the triple. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's White. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Edwards. For 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Jokic with the steal. Lillard outside. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got 46 points.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 24.
Substitution on the
And
court.
now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Here's Boston now. Down low. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Assisted by
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Simons finds Sohan. Puts up a deep three. Rebound Boston. Pass to Holiday. Back to Brown. Hits the three-point bomb.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Outside Simons. From past the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now here's Tatum. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Damian Lillard.